Hello and welcome to Veitakkala Crag. This is quite new crag in the area of Salo, and we have been working on it with Perttu for maybe 2 months now, and I think it's starting to get quite ready. I hope after today we will be able to invite everyone to climb all the new routes that we have made here. I will give you a quick introduction to the place. As you can see, it's a quite large crag. It stretches all the way there. In the past few months I did about 10 sport routes here. There you can see the first one that was made, and it's easy to see where you have actually cleaned the routes. There is another one, I haven't climbed that. Right next to it we have a third one. There you can see the tall route that I made. It's a very nice route, I recommend it. And then we have this route in the middle of the main face that a lot of people will like and climb. Good route for beginners. There in the corner left of the, I think it's a pine tree, yeah, in English, we have 2 established tread routes. I haven't climbed those, so I cannot comment on the grading or anything actually, or the protection. Here to the right I have cleaned 3 routes in that area. They are all bolted now and will be soon climbed. And here we have one route that ends up where you can see the crack actually, but it's gonna be a sport route. A route that very many people will like, I hope. I'm gonna bolt it today and hopefully climb it also. And what's good to mention about this crag is also that we have quite a good parking space. We have agreed with the landowner that there you can leave as many cars as you can fit. Right of those birches, there are 3 birches growing from the same place there. You can fit 3 or 4 cars here easily. And when you come here, remember this is a public road. It gets some traffic. You don't want to run around like fools here. It's a sunny crag. It's now 11 AM and some routes are getting sun already. So if you want to try the harder project here or the lines, you might want to come in the morning or when it's shady or when it's a bit colder. Today it's 22 degrees Celsius, so it's gonna get hot, and even the easier routes will be a lot more challenging to climb because of that. A couple of things I want to mention in addition to the earlier stuff is that back there you can see the electrical boot. A little bit before that you have maybe the best route to the top. It's a bit of scrambling, so be careful. It's not the easiest. Some anchors you can access quite easily, and some anchors you may want to consider rappelling down to. For instance, if you want to do top roping with somebody. Alright, I want to get to work so I can get something done here. There, you can see gas station. You can buy lunch there. There are toilets and stuff. You don't need to figure out your own toilet here in the woods. Very easy to find, very easy access. The tallest routes here are near 20 meters high.
After a few more hours of this, and a few more hours of this, and also this, I was finally ready for first ascent.
Alright, time for some first ascents.
what I said of somebody else doing the first ascent than the actual route maker. When I cleaned the route that I will show you next, I actually got the idea that I will offer the first ascent to Pertu's son. He was with us at the Crag. And I cleaned the route, I bolted the route, and then I made a deal with him that he will get one try of the route. And if he makes it, he will be the first ascensionist of that route. And if he don't make it, then it's my turn. But let's watch this one till the end first.
Oli kyllä kiva, hei. Hyvä. Kultit on just siellä, mihin ne kaipaa. Mä lasken sut maan. Joo.
I was a little late with the camera, as you can see. But anyway, here is our young climber doing an on-site first ascent. Congratulations, Kayo. I think you climbed that very well.
I would recommend coming here. There will be a lot of routes in the grades from, let's say, 5 plus, 6A, in that range. You will have a lot of routes to climb. So it could be a nice place for those who have not climbed a lot or those that are not the strongest climbers. All right, I think that's a wrap. Today we got 1, 2, 3, basically 4 routes made there. 3 of them are now ascended. We made the first ascents. There are now enough routes for people to come to climb there. Yeah, it was a long day in the sun. I was 8 hours hanging in the rope. There was not a lot of shade. I think I drank over 3 liters of liquids, mostly water. Fortunately, there are some places to go to swim close by, so I could refresh myself afterwards, because I was already feeling a little bit nauseatic. But yeah, hope you will enjoy the Crag and go climb the routes. Many of them are really, really good. See you next time.